Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Queen Tosa Goddess Tosa show. Listen here. I'm over here trying to shove some nuts down my throat. It's some sriracha flavor almonds, and I was over here trying to gobble them down. So bear with the sister. Let's see. Sonya says hi and welcome. Hit the like button as you come in. Hello, Sonya. Welcome to the show. Hello, and please hit the like button on your way in. Hello, Ebony. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, listen, y'all. Y'all know why we're here. We got Saucy Santana. We got the Real Housewives of Atlanta that just showcased tonight. Jessica says, hey, 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 friends and family, Tulsa, Sonya, and Ebony. Absolutely. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was sitting over there just trying to stick them down my throat. Oh my gosh. And they got a little kick to them, don't they? Yes. Hello, how are you? All right, guys. So I just had to upload some things. Let's go ahead and read our messages. Associate Minister Mr. Terry says, hello, Queen Tulsa. Good evening. Good evening to you. Gobbling on some spicy nuts. Welcome to the Goddess Tulsa show. Remember to hit those YouTube buttons on your way in the building. Yes. So listen, before we get started, thank you all so much for coming by and supporting and hanging out. We did have a Zoom meeting or chit chat kickback before we jumped on live, and we watched the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And so I want to know, ladies, I mean, what do y'all think that we should start on first? Should we start on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, or should we get Santana out the way? Saucy Santana. Okay, so here we go. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and upload some stuff. And I'll let you guys let me know who should we bring up first. Um, okay. All right. Gifts are appreciated. Yes, they are. A cool watch party on Zoom. Yes, it was. Get Santana out the way. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Saucy out the way. And y'all know who Saucy is. Y'all know he is very he had a viral moment. And we'll take a look at that before we dive in.
Because I want y'all to know gangs run the motherfucking world. When them hoes need their hair done, they call the gays. When them hoes need their stylist, they call the motherfucking gays. When them hoes need their motherfucking face done, they call the motherfucking gays. When your dog ass baby daddy wearing your ass out, you need advice, you call the motherfucking gays. Because we the motherfucking blueprint to this bitch. Anyway, I need a motherfucking gay rapper that's really running shit out here. And I'm gonna open the motherfucking door for all of us in this bitch. So don't motherfucking hate, congratulate, bitch. And y'all see this motherfucker?
Yo.
Okay, so yeah, Saucy Santana definitely showed up to the party, all right. And I mean, what Hold on. I thought that we had just uploaded the photos. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let us go ahead on a commercial break. So we can get some things in order over here. But I feel like his behavior is always
Anything
this.
he want with you, there ain't nothing you can do
The
about
money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
it. Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my
If I
cabin.
crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
better learn. You best learn, or you gonna get the bloody back for sure. For sure.
Okay, guys, I'm really not sure what just happened. I'm really not sure what just happened. Okay, so long story short, we have Saucy Santana. He ended up showing up to the BET Awards this year in this outfit. And a lot of people have really just been lightweight. Well, I'm not gonna say lightweight. People have really just been tearing him up. I know that the Shade Room was posting like a lot of people on there, but the outfit, not really my choice. And here, I'll bring up I'll share another screen with you so maybe you can get like a better understanding of what the outfit was. Let's see. Okay, so pretty much it was like some fur boots, and I don't know. It's like I don't know if he has something in there or if that's really the hips, but it looks like maybe something is stuffed. I know in other pictures, I'm not really sure. Saucy is about to transition, but on one of these photos, it looks like um Saucy may have had some work done up top. Yeah, we're not sure. Maybe a lift, maybe a lift. Okay. Yeah, so maybe like a lift or something. I'm not really sure, but shout out to his surgeon. Let's see. Um let's see. Is there any other stories on Saucy? Let's see. Okay, I don't want to see the red carpet of the people. Oh my god, Lizzo kind of looks like Aretha Franklin. All right. Okay, so that's Lizzo. Looks good. Yeah. I think she looks good. She gives me Aretha Franklin in the face. Hold on, let me take this down. Y'all can't see it. What is going on, Goddess Tosa? Tonight. Okay, there we go. Okay, so she looks a little, yeah, she looks like Aretha Franklin in the face. You know, I mean, and Aretha Franklin, but is a beautiful woman. But I'm just saying that Lizzo is, she's aging. You know. Okay, so you said it's a no for Saucy, so y'all wasn't feeling that outfit. Okay, here. So let's scroll down and see who else is gonna pop up. Jack Harlow. Okay, so he was repping Lil Nas X. Shout out to Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. He was out there promoting. Yes, he was. Okay. Now let's go down a little bit more. Girl, Janelle Monae. Okay, well, she really ain't got on much. I mean, it looked like she just left the pool and she just attached that around. It don't look like she didn't really put a lot of effort into that. I mean, was it hot outside? Was it hot? Yeah, she didn't put a lot of effort into that. Um, but give me a second because I feel like this is okay. There we go. Oh, J. Cole. I love me some J. Cole. Yes. Oh yeah. I like that. Don't have his pants sagging off his butt. We don't have to see those dirty draws. Seriously, we don't have to see those dirty draws. I know y'all get tired of seeing them, smelling them. I don't like the pump waves on Lizzo's forehead. It was too much. The pump waves. Jack Harlow looks nice. Less is more. He looks good, doesn't he? Yeah, Little Nas X. Yes, he is so handsome. Janelle Monae, she's already beautiful, but her outfit is a no. Absolutely. I mean, like I said, she didn't put a lot of effort into it. It's just like she left the pool and she just connected those things, connected the deal and just said, "Come on, let's go. Let me put my hair up." Yes, he is very. Oh my gosh, get on this man. Yes. Oh, that's Chance the Rapper. Oh, I didn't call this man J. Cole. I'm sorry, Chance. And I'm sorry, J. Cole. Y'all kind of look alike. No, you don't. Chance, I'm feeling you though. That's Chance. I'm sorry. Ooh, maybe I need to go down a little bit before I just start calling these folks out their name. Okay, here we come. All right, y'all know who this is. All right. Pretty in pink. Pretty in pink. Okay, giving you fashions. Yeah, we found out. Yeah, we found out, child. Yes. Here, let me see. So yeah, y'all already know who that is. Pretty in pink. Then hit the stage, child. Pretty in pink. Okay. I'm actually glad to see it's loose on them. You know what I'm saying? Tired of seeing those tights. Yeah. He looking for okay. Who y'all think he was pointing at? Young Miami? Or was he looking for somebody else? Was he looking for another sugar baby? Okay, girl, we're gonna get your name right. Victoria Monet. Okay. What beautiful picture, but come on, like you could have thickened up the hair a little bit. Like that little small ponytail, like girl, it practically looked like that ponytail was like pulling back too far. Like, why did y'all do that? Add some more hair to these ponytails. Don't do that. Add more hair to those ponytails, y'all. Don't do that. Yeah, the dress, I'm feeling it. It's just that little ponytail. It's like that ponytail is struggling. Like I feel like if she had a little bit more hair, you know what I'm saying, like like curls, like curl that thing up and make it like a fun updo ponytail with curls. You get what I'm saying? It should have been fuller. Um, I don't know. I'm not really feeling these. These give me that dress. Yeah, I like the sequence and all that, but it's like the roses or whatever those are. It gives me that vibe of like those combs sitting on top of the breast. Y'all know what I mean? The cones on top of the breast, like the little pointy cones. Come on now, y'all. I know I'm not the only one. The dress, I love it, but if they would just remove this, remove these, it was it was all good. Yeah, it was all good. Where's my Kool-Aid? Yes, honey, I said Kool-Aid. Okay, who is this? Is that Pretty V? No, that's Koi Ray. Okay. Koi Ray. I'm a little lost. Are you hot or are you cold? I'm a little lost. You hot or you cold, sis? I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not really sure. I'm confused on her look. What do you guys think in the comments? Y'all let me know. And y'all don't have to agree with me. I'm okay with y'all not agreeing with me. Oh, darn. I didn't even drop the link. I didn't even drop the link for y'all. It's giving me like, girl, is you hot or cold? Like, girl, I thought my hormones was off balance. It is cute. I just like with the mittens and stuff. Like, what is going on there? Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like are they? Because when Kim Kardashian and was wearing those little outfits that were, or was that Courtney? That was Courtney and her boo in those weird looking outfits. I mean, different, weirdly different. It's stylish, but I don't know. What are y'all thinking? What is it given? I dig the multi mystery. Where we going thing. What that seems like is about five outfits in one. Like seriously, it looks like five outfits. Okay, so let me know if you guys are ready to get over here in this Real Housewives of Atlanta's tea. I just kind of got carried away and yeah. Well, since we are covering both stories, y'all let me know if y'all want to go ahead and go to that story. Y'all want to see more looks. So while I wait for you guys to reply, I'll go ahead and scroll down so we can see. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I don't, yeah. Lizzo, it was just too much for me. It was really a little too much for me. I don't know. It just looked like you just put on your robe and you said, let's go. And I don't know the baby hairs and stuff. I'm not really a big baby hair person. Now, if she was, I feel like this outfit would have rocked if she would have just did finger waves just in her head without the extra weave and all that. Just like the finger waves, kind of like a Betty Boop. Definitely given the EBT awards. It is definitely, but A for effort. All right, Lizzo. Okay, what is going on here? Oh my God, Billy, you're scaring the shit out of me. Oh my God. This shit is scary. What is that over his eye? Like, come on. Like, this ain't even damn Halloween, y'all. This is not even It's not even Halloween yet. It is too much. I love it. What's wrong with me? Oh my goodness. I'm not feeling this look. It is scary. Like, Oh my God, that is scary. The looks, I don't know. Maybe I need to up my fashion, but speaking of fashions, if you guys want to send me some fashions, you can definitely do that. You can send it to our P.O. Box 195 1717 North Peoria Avenue, Suite 2, Tulsa, Oklahoma 74106. So if y'all have some fashions that y'all want to give the goddess, go ahead and send them there. I will definitely wear them on the show. Yes. Okay. Let me go ahead and remove this picture because this is definitely it is scary. So let's go ahead and go on to our next photo. I was trying to see who that was that Saucy was hugging, and it was Billy Porter. Oh my goodness. Okay, who you? Summer Walker. And Summer Walker is pregnant. Yeah, she's pregnant. But come on, African sister. Now that's what I'm talking about. Like, girl, if you're gonna do it, do it, do it, do it. I feel like everything gets coordinated. It's very natural. Um, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I don't feel like Summer Walker did anything wrong on this one. Yeah. Yeah, Summer Walker. Um, yeah, she's beautiful. I'm loving the look. Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna go down a little bit. All right, who else is there? Let me have my Kool-Aid. Oh, here we are. All right, here we go. Mm, here we go. Get into it. Miss Wolsey. Saucy Santana. Okay, so the fur, boots, the long nails, just a jacket with a cross on. Oh, he trimmed his beard. Okay, so trimmed the beard. Look like we got a new fresh haircut. Okay. All right, Saucy. Saucy was there showing out. Happy Pride Month, girl. All right. Big Frida. Um, I don't know. Um, I don't know. I just feel like Big Frida is about to fly away. Big Frida is about to fly away. If she don't like, either she's gonna start bouncing or she's gonna fly away. Yeah, I was a little confused with that one. Okay, so um I guess we're gonna go ahead and get on into the Real Housewives of Atlanta, ladies. And okay, so guys, ladies, I did pin the link in the chat if you all want to come up. And okay, so the first lady on the list to address is, let's see, we're gonna say Sheree. Okay, so Sheree, Candy, and Marlo hook up, and so they go to the spa, and they all meet up, and Candy says, well, I can't get in a steam machine because I gotta be somewhere after this. So she didn't go into the steam room, or the, what do you call it, the uh I believe it is a steam room. But long story short, they get to talking. So she's sitting outside of the door, and they're conversing, and Sheree and Marlo is pretty much having a field day, is what I got from it. And Sheree called out Candy for lack of support. because Sheree is allegedly was allegedly in a relationship with Tyrone. And so Tyrone has stood Sheree up throughout the show, and Sheree is still making people feel a way because he won't act right. Because she don't have that Kenya power. Kenya has the power to keep a man around her for a certain amount of time, right? And some people say, "Oh, Kenya rents a man." Well, guess what? Whether she rents them, buy them, trade them, it doesn't matter. They're not going to. They're not going to stand her up. We'll say that. And so it was just. It was like the girls were tag teaming Candy, and so I kind of felt like that was a good move for Marlo and Sheree, being that Sheree is just now coming back to the show and she's looking forward to another season. Oh, Sheree is about to get downright dirty. She's gonna she brought listen, she didn't bring her only her purse, girl. She brought her suitcase so she can collect as many bones as she needs. And what a great what other person to team up with than Marlo? You know? I feel like that's a great duo right there. All right. And let me say this. A lot of people are saying, oh, Marlo needs to sit down. Oh no, Marlo needs to continue to standing up. Okay. Because first of all, Marlo got her camera time to call Candy out. Candy does not work. Y'all have to understand that. Candy does not work on this show. Candy sits back and she gives her 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's it. You know what I mean? No, Candy needs to work for her spot on this show. Okay? And I feel like Marlo is definitely holding her accountable. Ebony M says Sheree probably wanted to be in a relationship and have someone. I get that, but us ladies have to remember not to settle. And see, that's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up about the settling. And yeah, I do truly believe that Sheree um, was settling because she's in Atlanta. You cannot tell me that every man in Atlanta is gay. You cannot tell me that. Like, why? I mean, I'm not understanding. Like, okay, so you had a football player. She was married to him, her ex-husband, Mr. Rob Whitfield, and then it's like like I don't know. I feel like it's something going on with her. Like, is Sheree not? Are we missing something from Sheree? Jessica says Marlo been around for a while. I think she's earned the right to say something about something. And that's another thing. Marlo has been around. Y'all have to understand. Marlo worked her peach, worked her juice, worked her orange, and got a peach, traded it in. She went down to the fruit market and said, "Hey, listen to her. I'm ready for a peach." And I feel like she did that strategically, and we'll learn that as we go on within the seasons. And listen, we haven't even had the reunion. This season isn't even over, and we still hadn't had the reunion. So wait for that. So then, while Candy is crying a lot on the show, like she is like somebody, it's like she got her crying button on, like she's got it on standby. I know she's been acting, and I feel like she's using those acting skills on for her storyline as well. Oh yeah. Let's see. What I liked was Marlo and Sheree playing tug of war with Candy, because it's like you have two strong heads right here. I don't know what sign Sheree is, but I know Marlo is an Aquarius. And I know for a fact, Aquariuses, honey, they are something different. They are something different. I love them. I respect them, but they are definitely something different. So you definitely want to be careful with them. And so here we are. Then we go on over to Sanya. Okay, y'all know who Sanya is. She's the Olympic gold medalist. Sanya is really, I don't know. Sanya is like, she's giving me like a bully. It's like she is like a control freak. I feel like she don't want her husband to, she don't want him to be a man. I feel like she is just using her strength where it should not be used. Like you're trying to power arm your husband in decision making when it should be uh um those should be decisions that you guys both make. But this is my thing. Your husband wants more kids and you don't. Ma'am, there are ways for you to give him that child. If you don't want to have that child, there is surrogacy. Talk to Candy about it. Yes, Marlo has been around for a while. Yes, she has. Hmm. So, what do y'all think about Sanya and her storyline? And this is another thing. Sanya has everybody staying in that house. I don't think that I could have my whole immediate family under one roof with me and my family, me and my husband, and then I add all my brothers and sisters. I mean, we can have a compound and we can give you guys y'all own quarters, but in the same household, no, no, no. Like, yeah, I mean, come to the house when we're having like Thanksgiving dinner or family dinners, but to be around your family 24/7, child, I could only imagine. And I see why saying his husband is driving those cars because they driving him crazy. Allegedly. Ebony M says, yes, Sonya does the most. I think she's trying to prove she's not a pushover in the group. Just be yourself, Sonya. Yeah. We love authentic women. I mean, we get enough of that the foolishness from, what's her name? Kenya. We got Kenya to bring the mess. We don't need nobody trying to be tough. Kenya showed us she's the toughest of them all. Okay. Now let's give credit where it's due. I get it, Smods night. Oh, hey, listen here. If it's just us, I'm cool with that. Listen here, we doing our thing. And shout out to y'all. Really, seriously, really. Shout out to y'all. Y'all make the show along with me. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for y'all, I don't know where I would be. The sisterhood, the love, it really feels good to know that my sisters show up and support us. Her name is Sanya, not Sonya. Shaking my head. All right, Sanya. Okay, Sanya. Did I say Sonya? Good point, Tulsa. That Sanya could give a child through surrogacy. I don't know how Sanya has her whole family in the house. Girl, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that I don't love my family or anything like that, and I'm not saying that I can't be around them, but we all know, you know, shit, you bring that family together, you know, I'm gonna have to have me a drink, and so is other people, you know. So yeah, we don't bad a bad night. We hanging out over here chilling, this sipping. Okay, yeah, I got me some water tonight. The sisterhood helps me too. Hell yeah. So let's just say this because I had already made this point about Sanya's husband escaping the house of 12 and investing into his business. Really, I don't blame the man. Go out there, work on those cars, drive that car service, see some new people, see some new faces. But this is my thing. Saying your husband is so handsome. Oh my God. Oh. That man is lovely. That man is, oh, I could look at him all day. You know, and girl, it's like, girl, you don't want to climb up on that mountain and get that man, get that man some kids. I mean, this is my thing. I get that she's saying, "Oh, I want to build more businesses," and I'm not knocking you for that saying that. But what I'm saying is, live in the moment if that's what your husband wants. And then you also ask, will he have any regrets? How are you going to ask this man if he's going to have regrets if y'all don't have a child? He's voicing that he wants a child. So why are you limiting him from getting the party going? Maybe, heck, he'll be Mr. Mom. He'll be home. He'll probably take over the business and just let um, you know, hire more employees so they can run the business to where he don't have to be there. So there you got to when you're married, you have to compromise. And I feel like she's not giving a compromise that her husband deserves. I really seriously think that. Um, Ebony M says saying his husband is fine. He looks like the actor Lance Gross. Lance did the Tyler Perry shows. Yes, very handsome man. And I'm like, girl, y'all are in a position to where you can have more children. So why not go for it? You have a career, y'all have money in the bank, you're a legend, you are I mean, it's not like you're not gonna have a babysitter. Girl, it's not like you don't have like you're not gonna have a babysitter. All those people in that house, y'all are gonna have plenty of people to help you out with the child. Nothing wrong with water, but tonight I'm working too hard to catch a buzz. Okay, ain't that it? And it is 11:11 for those that are out there. Make a wish. My wish is for the Goddess Tulsa radio show to be a syndicated show. And it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. And I'll keep my name. And on that note, hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess. All right, so yeah, we had to get our commercial in, baby. Okay, make sure y'all are following us on all streaming platforms: iHeartRadio, Spotify, Spreaker, and Apple Music. Jessica says, Ebony, do you have IG? How old is she? Because if she over 35, that could be a problem with a unhealthy pregnancy. Yeah, but you know what? I get that. Oh, Ebony, we gotta add you into the group chat. Um, Oh, Ebony. So you let me find out something. Girl, I'm about to come right back to that. Um, how old is she? Here, let me see. How old is she? I'm gonna see how old is she. But Ebony, do you sell bedroom candy? Is a question that I have for you, my love. Okay. Yeah, we gotta add you to the group chat. Yes, bedroom candy by Ebony. Yes. I'm assuming so since you got that name. Okay, so I'm gonna look up here. Let's put Ebony's deal back up there. Um uh, and Ebony, is there like can you make like your own link? So then you can make a Goddess Tulsa link. So if people shop, they can you can get your commission. And if you want to have like a Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to have a virtual party here soon, Ebony. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to be looking up how old Sanya was, and I'm over here looking up on IG. Okay, so Sanya, let's see how Sanya Richards Ross. Let's see how old she is. She's 37 years old. So she's 37 years old. I think that's still young to have a baby. I think that's still young. She still has eggs. You know what I mean? Or, like I said, here, did I follow you? I think I followed too. Yes, Jessica followed. Okay, yes, I do Zoom parties for bedroom candy. Yes. Listen, we've gotta let's connect in a group chat and let's set up a party. If you guys would be interested in coming to a virtual party on Zoom, let us know and we can definitely get that set up.
The dogs
Okay. The dogs are inside or
the
outside?
dogs are in the yard and the girls are out there, but they're all just chilling.
Okay. And then okay, so bedroom, candy. Okay, let me go ahead and make sure I'm following you. I just got so excited and my phone went to moving. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm following you. Okay. Okay, yes, I do Zoom parties for bedroom candy. Awesome, Jess. I'll follow you back. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Yes, let's set that up. We'll have a good time. Yes, we will. Oh my god. That coordinates with like after dark. I know. Look, he just came out here to let me know, hey, the dogs are outside. We got camping outside. So yeah, honey, it's busy over here. But yes, okay. So saying it, she's 37, so maybe so. But I'm still listen. I'm still going to fall back on this option, and that is going to be surrogacy, a surrogacy. And let's say so Sheree in her fabrics, so much time and energy. She says she spent tens and thousands of dollars um on her business. And what I was curious about is Sheree got the memo. Sheree got the memo because this time around she brought her merchandise, honey. So I just want to know is her fabrics, are they going to mimic the chateau? Because the chateau, her house, her chateau is beautiful. It's big and beautiful. Oh, 37 is high risk, but it's very possible. Okay. But see, my thing is I would just if it's high risk, I would just go ahead and try the I would try the surrogacy. Okay. So let's see. Marlo teaching her nephews chores around the house. So I think that's good, teaching them how to be clean young men. And one thing that she said was the children were acting out since they spoken with their mom. Well, the rational thing for me is Marlo is a mumty. So she's a auntie to her nephews. She's like a mother figure because their mother is away and incarcerated. And so shout out to the people that are stepping up and taking on that responsibility for that family member taking on their children, because that's a big responsibility. And shout out to Marlo for that. Now, however, what I didn't know is the nephews have a 27-year-old sister. And so that brings a lot of questions, is because it's like, okay, what is her relationship with her brothers? And it I don't know that alarmed me. Ebony M says, "Who knows what Sheree is going to do for her clothing line?" LOL. She needs some help with it, and that's my thing. Like, if you she brought up, it was like they had like this little memory. You know how they bring up those Bravo memories, but Candy is at every. They did a throwback with her and Candy. So I'm just thinking like, okay, Candy, you got all that money. Like, Sheree, you ain't too proud to beg Candy for some money to help you. Like, I don't know. I'm not understanding that. Y'all are friends, but but yeah, I navigate. Okay, I'm gonna navigate from that. So yeah, so for Marlo and her nephews, therapy is definitely going to be needed because I feel like kids away from their mom and knowing that she's incarcerated, that's a lot. And you're staying with somebody, she's not really your mom, and she's filling in and the best that she can. So shout out to the independent parents out there that are taking on that job, and all parents for that sake. All right, so Monyetta, which is Neo's wife, joined Candy and Kenya. And so, they were out for like a brunch or having a bite to eat or whatever. And so the Candy Cares Foundation had come up. And so Kenya says Candy doesn't know how to be a good friend. And so that really hit Candy again. She got all in her feelings, and she felt like how could Kenya say this? Because they were in an alliance at one point in time, but it doesn't seem like that alliance is really going strong, really, for Candy this season. And I really believe that everybody is making Candy work for her money, and so now she really has to step it up. Marlo decided to decline Candy's used clothes. And so Candy had a problem with it. And Kenya could see Marlo's point of view. She doesn't want the foster children to have like leftover clothes. And so Candy feels Marlo started a campaign on her. Well, listen, I believe Marlo did because Marlo has been shady. Because as they went to Drew's workout with Drew, Marlo had came in. Candy was standing like right there at the front, and Marlo like walked right past like she didn't see her. So yeah, one thing I will say about Marlo is Marlo and Nene are sisters in the long run, and I just feel like Payback is a bitch. Like, let's just be honest. Okay, so bedroom candy, bedroom candy. Well, Monyetta uses bedroom candy. She definitely utilized bedroom candy on her honeymoon night, and that's what her and Candy had discussed. And Kenya jumps in when they were having a good time and says, she had a problem with that. But then they had played a replay of Candy and Kenya, and Kenya has an attraction for Candy. Why is it that all the time, like, these girls are getting sexually attracted to each other? Like, that's the part I'm not understanding. Like, why do they get sexually attracted to each other? I mean, I get they're beautiful women, but Marlo is closer to Nene than all of them. Yes, Sosa, I agree. Yes. Okay. Jessica. Yes, she is. And I feel like she is like, you know, I'm gonna get her. I'm really gonna get her and pay back for my friend. I saw how y'all did her. And shout out to Nene because she's on College Hill. So um there was a lot of the P word yelling. if you know what I mean. Um, Kenya was offended with the vibrating panties. She felt like it was so inappropriate that the husbands was buzzing ussies. Yeah. So the husbands that were there, and if the ladies had on the panties, then they were going to get buzzed. And they found out at the end that the remotes are universal, so they can control anybody's. So as Sanya was sitting with hers on, someone's husband was buzzing her down. Oh yeah, I think some women are just open to hooking up with a girl. You know what? I agree with you. I agree with you because it's like, especially like when the drinks are going, and music is going, and we're all having a good time. Now I haven't just made out with no girl like that. Like I haven't made out with no. Well, yeah, I haven't made out with no girl like that. Like we've danced together and we've then got on top of the bar and stuff. But as far as us, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I need to go out to the bar soon. Okay, so Candy goes with Drop It with Drew. So Sanya, Marlo, and Sheree, they were rolling in Marlo's Rolls Royce, honey, to drop in with Drew. Because they was about to go drop it with Drew. So drop it with Drew is Drew's fitness situation. That's her fitness business. And Marlo, like I said, Marlo walked right past Candy. Candy noticed it. And Candy noticed Sheree's curves. So when Sheree comes in, she's like, "Oh, Sheree, you getting thick and all this and that." She started asking her about her, are those your She by Sheree? And Sheree says, "Yeah." And so it's like, Sheree is coming up with her merchandise. So shout out to her. Business or babies? So y'all let me know what y'all feel about business or babies when it comes to two um, well-rounded people, married couple. They are financially stable, and when it comes to one of the partners wanting to have a baby and the other doesn't, what are your thoughts and what would you tell that couple? So drop it in the chat if you're in the replay game. Um, then says, let's not mess up the. Okay, so Candy calls out Marlo for shading her, but then at Drop It with Drew's event, and then says, "Oh, let's not mess up Drew's event." Okay, well, Candy, you could have waited until later on or the next day to address her, or you could have pulled her to the side when the event is over and said, "Hey, girl, we got to talk." You know what I'm saying? Then Todd gets a call, and then he tells Candy to come on, and so that's where the episode ends for me. Um, and so that was our review. That was our recap. We've been here for 54 minutes. I think we did perfect timing because the goal was just supposed to be for an hour of the commentary. But I would like to drop the link in case you guys want to come up and give your opinion on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. If you watched it, if you have a favorite on there, definitely let us know. If you've seen clips, from the clips that you've seen, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? What do you think? And also, we did cover the BET Awards tonight. All right, Sanya says, I said Sanya. Ebony says, it's a tough question. I think the couple should have discussed kids before marriage, but if they're already married, one of them will have to compromise. I seriously do, because it's like, okay, that's like, if what if I want to have a child, and because me and my husband, we talked about this before, I said, like, what if I want to have a child? I changed my mind, and so yeah, it'll be starting over, and I'm not if it doesn't happen a certain way, then I'm not opposed to adopting. Like, As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't just adopt one kid. I would want to adopt, I would say like siblings, just so I can keep everybody together. Because I come from a big home. So that would be my compromise, you know? Like, okay, baby, well, if you don't want to have one, then can we adopt? You know, I feel like that was a, compromise. Ebony M says, "Great recap, thank you." And listen, we'll try to Did you like that? Did you guys like the? Well, we did a watch, and then we did a watch party, and then we did our review on YouTube. So I haven't seen it yet. I just got home and going to watch it in a few. Okay, listen, Cat Nunya, we gotta y'all start checking out the community wall, because now we'll start having watch parties, and also in the future we have coming up. Ebony, if you don't mind, hit that link and come up. I would like to introduce the ladies to what we will have coming up. Sonia, um, we're all working on a lot of things. This is great. Everybody has their own lane of their talent and content. Hey, Cat Nunya. All right, people who are adopting are amazing. Yes, it gives that child, you know, a chance to experience a different life, a different culture, a different type of love. Ebony Shower says hello in the chat and host. Hello, April Showers. Thank you for coming. Y'all show shared my friend YouTube. Oh, thank you. I shared yours. Y'all make sure y'all get on over there to April Showers channel. She has some great content. Support the sister. Go show her like and tell her Goddess Toast sent ya. Hey, Ebony. Cat Nanya says. Okay, let me grab my laptop. Okay. But yeah, so listen, ladies, this is the thing is we're all about women empowerment. If you have a business, if you have something that you're working on, definitely lock in with us because we are about to go on an adventure. And, it doesn't matter where we start, is where we're going. Kat Nugget says, my dad and my first husband were adopted. Wow. A beautiful feeling. And I've had friends that were adopted. The girl that helped me in my earlier stages, she was, in foster care and she was adopted. Hmm. Yeah, my good girlfriend, she was adopted. And one of my schoolmates, Faith McDuffie, she was adopted. I miss her. But yeah, so we're gonna have some great activities coming up. We're gonna have some grown folks parties. We're gonna have grown folk activity. We're gonna have learning lessons. We're gonna have um, watch parties. You name it. We're going in a different direction, and I noticed that we're still going to be here on YouTube, but we'll have our uncensored content off of YouTube, so we don't violate any guidelines. Oh yeah, okay. We're about to add up Ebony. Hey Ebony, how are you?
Hey, Tulsa, I'm great. How about you?
You know what? I won't complain. I'm excited that we share a space that we can engage in. Um, I feel like um, just us women fellowshipping and spending time together when we can really gives me a confirmation that A, we're doing the right thing, and B, is building my confidence, and C, I'm taking my craft and everything very seriously. And thank you all for supporting.
Absolutely. We see you walking in your purpose, like you say, and you should be confident because you do a great job. You share a lot with us, and you even, play music for us to relax and enjoy on your YouTube channel. And you don't even have to do that because I know they get so mad about the music thing. So whatever
Yeah.
ideas we can come up with and share with you, I think that's great. So you can play your music, on Zoom.
Yeah. So how did you feel about tonight's show? Being that it was our first time doing a watch party of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, um, how did you enjoy that, and would you tune in for the next one?
Oh yes, I'll be back for the next watch party. I guess that'll be like next Sunday. That'll be
Uh-huh.
fun. We were able to watch it together and then come back on YouTube and do the recap. That was like really smart of you. This was a good show. And I think as much as I wish, Nene didn't have the drama with the channel with the network Bravo, I have to accept that she won't be back on the show. And I just hope like the women, they continue to have like some chemistry. I know Sanya is new to all of us, so we have to get used to her. And I do love her family though, because I love the mom, how feisty she is, and she's got all the people living with her. So she does have, like her own storyline. And with Sheree, I just hope that is not beating herself up over dating Tyrone for so long when he was away and then he stood her up. I hope she's not beating herself up about it, but I hope she learns not to settle. And that's a lesson that all of us women have to learn. It's a hard lesson to learn too.
Yeah. Well, especially when that pain is involved, it is good. Listen to her. I'm gonna be honest. You get a man with some good stuff, and
Yeah.
girl, and he's attractive, and he's saying all these things, all these good lovings,
Mm-hmm.
because we have to take into consideration, they were talking, because we seen on the last like in these like little recaps of her being on the phone and stuff with him.
Yep.
But my thing is, do you think that he was there for celebrity, or do you think he was really there for her?
I think I have to say it was more for celebrity. I wish I could say I think it was really for her, but I think it was because he knew she was on TV, she was on a popular show. We all knew her. I think he was on there to be with her,
Mm-hmm.
just to say, I'm with a reality TV star of a popular show. So I hate to say that. And then, once he got out, he was no longer interested.
Right. Hello, Salam. How are you? Kat Nunya says I'm in the Nini camp too. I'm in a new. I'm in the Nini camp. Too bad she can't come back. I think she didn't play it very smart, but I still love her. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
That part right there. Um,
Yes. Cat
we
Nanya,
definitely need her back. But if not her, we need Phaedra back. We need Phaedra
I
back.
know.
I need
But
Phaedra. Go ahead.
I feel the exact same way. But Candy, she despises Phaedra because Phaedra should not have told those lies about her. So Phaedra can't be back on that show as long as Candy is there. And I get, that lady really upset you with the lies that she told. But I feel like, well, some of us viewers want her back. Now, everybody don't feel the same way as you and I about Phaedra Tosa,
Right.
but with I'm
But we're
with. Go
but
ahead.
we're not accepting that. We're not accepting, okay, it was a lie, and it came out as a lie. And my thing is, if we're gonna be women empowerment, and if they stand on the show, oh, we need to stick together as women, okay, well, let's forgive our sister. Okay, you don't necessarily have to care for her, but why stop her bag?
I know. I know, but Candy just cannot get over them crazy lies that that Phaedra told Portia, talking about
Yeah.
Candy wanted to drug Portia so that they could sleep together. And I was thinking, well, shoot, I don't think Candy would have needed to drug Portia at all. I think Portia would have been down. But Candy ain't gonna let that go. It's kind
Well,
of messed up.
I feel like all that therapy, all those therapists that they bring on the show, like, why don't we see a therapist at Candy House? Um, let us see you talk that through. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's really the only thing that I really want her to say on the show is, why can't you get over this, forgive this woman, accept her apology, and y'all just agree to not go down that road?
Yeah, I'm with you, Tulsa. Girl, you preaching to the choir. You need Candy's phone. You need to send her the StreamYard link. She
Okay?
needs to hear this, okay?
If y'all know
Because
Candy, send it out, send this message to her. Don Juan, y'all hit me up. I got a strategy. Okay?
yes, you just said it. They could sit down and talk to a therapist. Cause see, don't even forget this part. Phaedra has a storyline. Apollo, he only been out of jail a couple of years. He got out right before the pandemic. He got out just in time.
Mm-hmm.
And so they got two boys together, and he's engaged to like a Middle Eastern woman. Phaedra has like an authentic storyline too, and she can't even share it with us because
Oh,
you
try
can.
to come out and then come back in, sis. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're crackling.
Okay, I will do that right now.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay.
This is getting good. Oh my gosh. Like, I just feel like Candy should just be okay with these little, like, just stick to like the little spin-offs or whatever. Or I just feel like, you know, her time is up. You know, she was there before Portia, and Portia knew when her time was up. Like, ma'am, your time is up. It's up. We enjoyed you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the sharing your family with us and Mama Joyce. I mean, I would rather watch Mama Joyce than to watch Candy. I'm just gonna be honest.
Lots of people say that.
Seriously.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
I agree.
I know I'm muted. Oh, I should be
Oh
muted
no, I
on
can hear you.
Clubhouse.
You're perfect.
Okay, cool.
So listen, I don't want to take away from you. You came up here. I'm gonna give you the floor. Let the people know who you are, what you do, and what we're gonna be working on here pretty soon. Before we get into our content, because we do have Kat Nunya. She's in the comments. She's very opinionated. She's got something to say. But let's hear what you got to say first, Ebony.
Okay, well, I'm Ebony, of course. I love Queen Tulsa's content. I love how so approachable she is and how she lets us, watch content with her, and everyone can just speak freely and be relaxed and be positive. So, in my personal time outside of my job, I am a bedroom candy consultant. So, with Candy from the Real Housewives, of course, she has her toy line, Bedroom Candy, and I've been a consultant now for over 2 years. I got involved in April 2020 when she went live one day when we were all on lockdown, and she said, "Oh, some of you all should join Bedroom Candy." And I said, "Well, there's nothing else to do, so I might as well do it." So I do virtual parties right on Zoom. So I send people a Zoom link, and I always let women know that you can be comfortable during the Bedroom Candy parties. I'm going to do all of the talking. I'm going to explain the toys and the lubricants and the body butters, and I'll say all of the things that may be uncomfortable for you to say. And I let women know, if you have questions and you're shy, you can message me individually on Zoom, and I'll just say the answer. I won't say your name. I won't say who asked it. I even have women who they shopped, but they didn't want me knowing their order. So they can go on my Bedroom Candy website and shop, and I won't see what they ordered. And then some women are like, "Okay, girl, I don't care if you know what I know. Just invoice me. I want this toy. I want that body butter, or whatever." So I can meet women wherever they're comfortable. And it's always fun. It's about an hour. Usually the women stay on the Zoom with me, and we just talk, after I show all of the different toys and items. But it's just good if you just want to like giggle and have some fun from the comfort of your home. I tell women you don't have to worry about doing your makeup or your hair. You can just keep your webcam turned off and you can see me and that'll be it. So it's just easy fun. You don't have to have people over. You don't have to worry about cleaning up or coming up with snacks because we're all just doing it from home.
All right. I'm interested. I can't wait. We're gonna actually put together a virtual party. We'll come up with the details behind the scenes, but we'll be on the lookout for it. So tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we will definitely have this. Just imagine, the conversations and the fun that we have here. Um, if you guys are following here. So if you want to know, and like she said, discretion is at the top of the list. So whatever your questions are, you can definitely message Ebony and be private. Um, and yeah, I feel like it's a great experience and it's a way to express yourselves, you know?
Yes.
Because if you need a timeout, Ebony is going to give you the tools to help with that timeout.
That's right. I sure will.
Yes. So if you want to have an exciting time and timeout, definitely hit Ebony up.
Yes, I
Ebony,
can
we need
do that.
to get a code. Like I was saying, like get a code. If you have a code that you can make up, definitely give me a code. I can promote you over here as well.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I will work on that and get that over to you this week.
Okay, and if any of my mods, if you have something behind the scenes that you're working on that you need to be pushed, let's go ahead and get me some stuff in my DM so I can make a commercial, so we can support because I feel like that's what I need to do. I need to make a specific commercial for my mods that we
Oh,
play throughout the show so you guys can get recognition. You guys do a job. I do a job. If we all helping each other, we all win.
you're right about that. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, I just love the community, so I'm happy to be a mod and help promote you like on Spreaker, everywhere where you are. I'm happy to share that info.
Thank you so much. And it don't go unnoticed. I mean, that's to you and everybody else. If you shared a post, if you liked anything, it does not go unnoticed. All right, so back into this real Real
Cat
Housewives of
Nanya is
Atlanta
funny.
tea.
Yes, Cat Nanya is cracking me up.
Yes. She says, hold on. Okay, did I miss some? Yeah, I did miss some. Okay, I'm in the Nini camp. Too bad she can't come back. I really didn't play it very smart. Okay, I think we read that one. Oh, I love Phaedra too. Can't stand Candy. Sorry. The story goes that one of the directors fed Phaedra some info for beef. Phaedra took
Uh-oh.
that bait. As far as me, I still have a side eye to some of Candy's shenanigans and some of her associations. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I've heard that too. Like one of the former producers, they were saying allegedly Carlos King, he told Phaedra to repeat that lie about Candy. Yeah. And I don't know if that's true, but and unfortunately Phaedra did it. And now Candy won't deal with her like ever again.
Yeah. Well, I gotta stick myself. I gotta play devil's advocate because I know you feel the same way too. Because we are totally against the essay, right?
Mhm.
But then we have to put ourselves in her shoes. If those accusations was made against me and that person that said it knew it was false,
That's messed up.
yeah, I would feel a way. but I would want to confront them. I would want to have a sit down. I
Yeah.
think that's the difference between me and Candy is I would want to have a sit down. How would you handle it?
I would definitely want to sit down. What did I do that would even make you want to spread such lies about me? Like, cause Candy's thing was, and she's right, and you just said it. Like, if someone made those accusations about you, you'd be mad too, but you would want to sit down. Candy's thing was that could stay with a person forever if you're calling them an R word.
Yeah.
'Cause that's basically what that is, to drug someone to assault them. So, but she is just so closed off. I don't know what else. I don't know what's gonna happen. It sounds like it's a no for Phaedra forever.
Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna be very vulnerable real quick.
Mhm.
I've been I've been drugged,
Oh.
and when I woke up, you know, my clothing was dismantled.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Thank you. And the person that was there, it was two people.
Oh no.
And so I say that to say this. I don't care if you go into somebody's house for a drink. Don't take no drink. Don't trust nobody with your drink.
Okay.
Don't trust nobody with your drink. If you didn't make it, don't drink it.
Okay.
And that's the motto, like going forward, because I just had a flashback. Um, and it bothers me. It was because it was my sister's friend. And I went to her apartment to chill, and we drank. And I remember drinking, but I don't remember like getting sleepy or anything like that.
Hmm. You can't trust nobody. That's awful. People, they actually take your trust that you have for them to their advantage to do wrong.
You know what? When I got home, I think I hit her. I tried to fight her or something, and ah. But see, the sad part is this person. My sister said that she had drugged her too.
Oh wow. So they're just evil, just taking advantage of people.
Happened in Atlanta. Like that's when I moved to Atlanta. So wow, that is wow.
You are a survivor, Tulsa, and you don't even act like you've been what you've been through. You don't act negative or pessimistic or grouchy. You're always talking about empowering women and standing up for them, and it doesn't matter what they look like. You're so full of energy and positive light after everything.
Well, you know what? Thank you for that. But I asked God. I said, God, if you bless me, I'll be a blessing to others. And that's when I was homeless. I appreciate those moments. I appreciated my homelessness because I
Wow.
felt like I got to know me and I was able to connect with the higher power, you know, and just I made the effort, he made a way.
Okay.
Faith without works is nothing. You get
Yeah.
nothing. Um, but it's I'm glad that I don't look like what I've been through, and I'm glad that I'm able to communicate um, with people that are willing to listen.
Hmm.
because what I've learned in my life is we all have shit. We all have stuff that we've been through. We all have
Hmm.
stuff that we're not proud of, or or we just know. And to show people that be you and be proud and be thankful, just be a better person, after that.
You're right. And your listeners, you don't know who, like you just said it, we all got shit. We've all been through something. It just may not be as easy for everyone to talk about it,
Yeah.
for sure.
I just know how hard life can be. And so I don't want to add pressure into nobody's life. You have essay. I mean, essay, you have suicidal attempt,
Hmm.
all that shit is real.
It
So
is.
let's we'll do these comments, and then I want to talk about that live that we had earlier with the young lady.
Oh, yes, on IG where you all were talking, it was like men versus women. You were saying it doesn't matter what women look like, curvy, small.
Yeah, I think I want to do a live on that one.
Okay.
Just so we can dissect it and let the people know. Um, she is beautiful. Cat Nugget says, I always thought Candy was boring. I agree. I prefer her mama. Candy bothers me. The way she speaks through clenched teeth.
Cat Nanya is funny.
Honey, you have not laid them off of her.
She is hilarious.
Uh-oh. Oops, sorry, Ebony. She's just not my favorite.
Don't apologize. She's probably typed that when she saw us sell bedroom candy. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Listen, it's just an opinion, Cat Nanya. Queen Tulsa opinionated me. Listen here. Listen. Hell, we can agree to disagree, you know. Hey, Jessica. Jessica says, hey, Cat Nanya. My dad was law enforcement, so I grew up with those warnings. However, it didn't help me trusting a good friend who's oh, that saved me. You learn and then you share to help others. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Cat Nanya, that that happened
Sorry.
to you.
Yeah, I just got lightheaded. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah. You know how oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, sister.
Oh no, I was listening to you.
It's just like people have to understand when somebody is being vulnerable, don't ever bring that back up in their face.
Mm. And people bring stuff back up a lot. That's what teaches people to have a wall up and not be vulnerable. It's because when you have been vulnerable, people may have told someone else, told your business, or when they're mad at you, they'll say, yeah, and that's why you made this mistake, or you did that, or this happened to you, just to try and make you feel bad. And all it teaches you is to hold things in instead of sharing them when you need to talk. It was kind of sad.
Yeah, it is. Well, I like the fact that people trust us to discuss these things with. And I like the fact that I get something from every live.
Mhm. Yeah, you can learn from people as long as you're open minded and you can listen. You can actually learn a lot from people.
Right. Cat Naya says, you both are sweet, and you're right. I'm hella opinionated. It made me really good at my job, like my jobs later. I would love to hear you sound off. Like, are I've never spoken of it publicly because my family doesn't know, but I'm good. I made it. It made me stronger and wiser. Well, thank you for, um,
Sharing it.
yeah,
And like you, Kat Nunya took something negative and took something positive from it. She said it made her stronger and wiser.
hmm and then she made another important um comment. She said, with the sharing, I think with sharing, I feel with talking about it, it lightens it up too. It lightens it up.
Mhm. I agree.
You're
I
welcome.
wish like I wish therapy was more accessible. Like I've talked to therapists before, and then like sometimes they have so many patients, it's hard to like schedule another appointment, or not all therapists even take your health insurance from your job. Like, to me, it's like more complicated. And I feel like so many Americans, so many people need therapy just on a regular basis, just because of the mental health issues in our country, in our world.
Absolutely. So listen, actually, Ebony, we're actually gonna. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in here, we're gonna actually stop this live, and then we have another live after this, and it's a live where we're giving a recap on men versus women
All right, awesome.
and mental health. So that's gonna come up. If you guys are interested, definitely. If your notifications on, you'll get it. But go ahead and click right on in, and we can all get into the discussion. Kat Nanya says, "You've got to look for the silver lining. I'd rather laugh than cry. I'm about smearing my eyeliner and mascara. I'm not about to be smearing my eyeliner and mascara." Okay. Yes. So, any closing words before before we head off, Ebony? Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh, I was saying, no, I don't have any closing words. I think we covered it pretty good.
Okay. Awesome. Well, guys, we'll see you on the next live. One, two, three, and we